Kitchen SweetArt is the baking capital of Fort Wayne. Whether you are looking to bake, decorate, or have fun in the kitchen, they have something for everyone. Whether you are a professional chef or an amateur baker, you can find anything you need right here, and I'm taking you on the inside. Come on. Joining me now is Autumn Carpenter, who is the owner here at Country Kitchen SweetArt. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Doing great.
Good. Okay, so this store is amazing.
Thank you.
It's so amazing. And I feel like it is the baking capital of the city, for
That's
sure.
right. Yeah, maybe even the state.
Yes. And you have built just such an amazing brand that is multi-generational.
Yes.
So share with me a little bit of history behind Country Kitchen.
Sure. Yeah, my grandparents started it. It'll be our 60th anniversary next year, so we'll plan a big party then. But yeah, my grandparents started it 60 years ago, and then when they retired, my parents took over, and then when they retired, I took over. So, and each generation's brought a little bit of something new to continue the business to grow and expand.
Okay, and share with me a little bit of background of how the business got started. You all just have a passion for baking?
Yeah, my grandma definitely had a passion for baking. I remember a story that she just said to her husband, "I'd like to go to Chicago and take some cake decorating classes," and he's like, "Okay." And then so she went there, took classes, really got inspired, and from there she's like, well, maybe I should start selling it. So she started selling cake decorating supplies, and my grandpa was always willing to try anything new. And so another story is he drove to Chicago and bought, I don't remember how many thousands of pounds of chocolate to try to sell, and worked, and thankful for him that it's still going strong.
Yeah, so strong, and so many really cool things. I mean, if someone is looking to make cookies, to bake cakes, decorate cupcakes, and just all of the above, you have everything. So we were walking around, you gave me a tour, and when I tell you, there is just a never-ending supply of items. And who knew that there were so many selections? So how do you even decide what goes in the store?
Well, we try to follow trends. So whatever's trending right now, sprinkles are really big on the side of cakes. And so we have tons of sprinkles to choose from. And yeah, so following trends and making sure we still keep all the basics that are necessary, from the pans and the bakeware to the piping tips and the icing, and thousands of cookie cutters to choose from. So we're sure to hit everything, whatever you may need.
Yes, absolutely. And speaking of sprinkles, we are down the sprinkle aisle, which is so fun. I mean, over here I was looking, just happened to be standing next to the ones that match my lipstick with this coral. Love that. And you actually make it really easy for people to come in and customize their artwork and just really get into the creativity that they have. So share with me more about some of the items that you have around the store.
Well, basically anything you need for baking and cookie decorating, cookie baking. So we've got the cookie sheets, the rolling pins, the cookie cutters, and the icings that go with it. Then we go into pies and pastries and breads. So if you're really into making pies, we have all kinds of fun, unique tools you didn't even know existed that are going to make your baking and decorating easy. And then of course cake decorating, that's one of our biggest areas. And so the pans, and we even have like specialty bundt pans, dozens of pans to choose from in fun shapes. And then of course icings and decorations and the tools you need. And then candy making is really big for us as well. So if you want to get into making chocolates and fudges and maybe little molded things, we've got everything you need for that, and the ingredients to go with it as well.
Yeah, so many creative molds, and just really the opportunity to bring anything that someone imagines, any theme, any party can come to life when they get the items from here. And I know that you also offer classes. So if someone is interested in learning how to do, how to enter into the world of baking or how to decorate, so share with me about some of the classes that you offer.
Yeah, we have cake decorating. We have a 4-week class, or we also have like a basic one-day class if you just want to learn some very simple basics. We do a lot of cookie decorating, cake decorating classes, cupcake classes, candy making classes, especially in the fall when a lot of people are giving candy in the fall on chocolates and things. And we have a great staff here too. So if you really don't know what you need, or if you want to get into it, my staff is so fantastic. They will help you find and or come up with some creative ideas for you as well.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I think that this store is awesome. I have not seen a store like this before, and I just want to buy everything. I'm like, I need to start a new hobby, which I already love baking. And so this inspires that creativity, like I said before. And even if you want to give gifts, so you have just like utensils and items and aprons and just really fun stuff to influence any young person to get into this craft.
That's right. Yes, we do.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sharing that and giving us a little bit of background. And I know we're going to do some decorating.
Yes.
So I am going to take you all on a journey, and Autumn is going to show us how to decorate cupcakes and make some really cool treats. So stay tuned for that, and we'll be right back.